May I come in? Good morning, sir.
Morning. You are Neha.
Yes, sir.
Please tell us something about your background.
Yes, sir. Sir, my name is Neha Negi. I'm basically from Sarhan Bushehr, district Shimla. I have done my 12th from DAV Lakkad Bazaar, Shimla. And then I pursued my graduation in BSc Medical from DAV College, Sector 10, Chandigarh. After that, sir, I pursued master's degree in history from Department of History, Punjab University.
What are your hobbies?
Sir, I like reading contemporary novels and I like doing exercise at home.
Right.
Yes, sir.
You please let me know why you have switched over from BSc to arts history.
Sir, the main reason was I wanted to choose history as an optional subject for my UPSC exam. And sir, also I have developed some kind of interest for history as I teached tuitions. That's why I switched.
Are you comfortable while you are answering to me?
Yes, sir, I'm comfortable.
You are not having any kind of stress over your mind?
No, sir.
Good. So why you have opted for civil services, not for other services?
Sir,
Like teaching, like for other services? Why have you opted particularly for civil services?
Sir, I think the first reason is, sir, the pride and the prestige which is associated with this examination and with this job. Secondly, sir, I think there is dynamism in this area. Therefore, I have opted for this exam.
Are you sure that you will be able to make the grade in civil services?
Yes, sir, I'm sure that I will be able to make the grade.
Suppose if you are not able to qualify
Yes,
the
sir.
civil services at the last end of your qualifying age,
Yes,
then what will you do?
sir, then I will pursue teaching because I like teaching also. So I will go for that.
Right. What are your parents?
Sir, my father is in ITBP and my mother is a homemaker.
So have you got any inspiration from your father to join the paramilitary forces or armed forces?
Yes, sir.
So then why not you try for that?
Sir, I did try it for the armed forces. I gave CDS twice and I have qualified the written examination. I appeared for SSB, but sir, I was screened out during my SSB interview.
If you are given option to join either HAS or HPAS, what will be your first preference?
So my first preference will be the administrative services.
Not police services.
No, sir.
Do you like the police services?
Yes, sir, I do respect police services, but my greater inclination is towards administration.
Now, with the passage of time, do you see that there is some degradation in the administration and the officers are not coming up to the expectations of the public? Once they join the force services, they get the just notion of egoism. And they get so they think that they are more powerful and all powerful, and they neglect the people and they do not listen to them carefully. What is the reason behind it?
Sir, I think the very basic human nature comes up. Sir, as soon as we get a good post, sir, there is some kind of superiority complex I think some people develop. And then, sir, there is behavioral changes also, for which, sir, our government has come up with Mission Karam Yogi also for the attitudinal and behavioral changes which has been coming up in the civil servants.
Quite right. Now, I will ask certain questions pertaining to your, subject and some other aspects.
Yes.
What is cross-border terrorism?
Yes. So, cross-border terrorism is basically the infiltration which goes via the borders. So, like we face cross-border terrorism through Pakistan, and then we have infiltration from China. From China side also, sir, we are facing the cross-border, not terrorism but infiltrations.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So presently, what kind of relations we are having with Pakistan and China both?
Sir, we can say that the relation is not so good, sir. We are not on good terms, but we have maintained some sort of neutrality with Pakistan right now. But with China, sir, we are facing the border issues.
Right. In the recent past, we have developed some strained relations with Maldives.
Yes, sir.
Do you know the history why we have strained relation now with Maldives?
Yes, sir. The recent scenario which has happened was the defamation of our Honorable Prime Minister by the Maldivian ministers. Sir, I think, sir, Maldives is tilting towards China, Sir, that's the changing dynamics which we are facing with India and Maldivian relations.
But made the president to shift to play its cards with China, but made him to do so.
Sir, I think China's debt policy is going on. Sir, it's like helping Maldives in infrastructure facilities and other facilities also.
Right, right. Now tell me about something about Himachal. Can you tell me about the Kinnaur, but mean to say when it came into existence and what is the background and history of the Kinnaur district?
Yes, sir. So Kinnaur was a part of Mahasur district earlier, and it was carved out from as a separate district on 1st May 1960. From Chini Tehsil was carved out along with 14 villages from Rampur.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Who was the Lord, or you can say the Governor General, who has capital in Kalpa, that is Chini village?
Yes, sir.
Who was the Lord?
Sorry, sir, I don't remember the name of the Lord right now.
Is it Dalhousie?
Sir, if you would allow me to guess, I think it was Dalhousie.
Yes, that's right. Now let me know the main products of Kalpa. Agriculture products, main.
So primarily is apple, and then sir, other byproducts are sir, chulli and sir apricot, all these stuffs.
There is another important fruit which you are not remembering,
Yes,
which
sir.
grows in Kinnaur itself only.
Sir, chilgoza.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you have any idea of agriculture products also, agricultural crops, any crop of Kinnaur?
So agriculture crops.
Huh.
Yes, sir. In Sangla Valley, sir, there is the growth of Ogla and Pafra in local language.
Yes.
And then, sir, Seabuckthorn is also there. Yes, sir.
Right. Now, let me know the budget which has been passed by the present government.
Yes, sir.
It is public oriented and mostly it is a tax-free budget.
Yes, sir.
But at the same time, Himachal Pradesh is suffering very badly from economic crisis.
Yes, sir.
Do you think that this budget will be able to come up to the expectations of the public?
Yes, sir. I think so that this budget will be able to come up with the expectations of the public. Sir, as much as I have gone through the budget, I think, sir, it is a holistic budget because it has talked about various aspects like, sir, it has talked about Prakritik Kheti, it has talked about startups, it has also talked about women, need of women in our society. So I think, sir, it will be able to come up with the hopes of the people.
Right. Now let me know the only three problems which the country is facing at right now. Only three. There are a number of problems we are facing, but I'm asking only three problems, main problems which the country is facing.
Sir, I think the first problem which the country is facing is unemployment. Unemployment is the problem. And then, sir, there is the issue of women also, women empowerment. I think that is also one of the problems the country is facing. And thirdly, sir, I think the disturbances which has been caused in terms of economic sphere because of the global order which is going on, that is also one of the problems which the country is facing. It is a boon and a crisis also.
Right. How do you rate the drug trafficking as a problem of the country?
Yes, sir, there is a problem of drug trafficking in our country. And sir, it is very much there in our country.
Can you reason out some problems or reasons for the drug trafficking?
Yes, sir. Majorly, sir, it is in Punjab because, sir, it shares border with Pakistan, which is the part of Golden Crescent, sir. I'm not able to recall whether it is Golden Crescent or Golden Triangle, but it is in the...
Golden Crescent and Golden Triangle, they are three countries different.
Yes, sir. I'm a bit confused.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So it is basically it shares border with Pakistan. So Punjab is very much facing the problem of drug menace. Because of which, sir, Himachal is also falling the victim, and Himachal is also involved in the problem of drug menace.
Which village is important, means famous or I can say denounced for having the cultivation of this drugs? Which village in Himachal?
Sir, I think Kasol is the region
Kasol. It is in Malana otherwise.
Yes, sir, Malana.
It is in Kullu.
Yes, sir.
Now the last question which I will ask, let me know about your weak points and the plus points of your personality.
Sir, firstly, I would like to tell you my first positive points. Sir, I think that I am a very humble person. I am down to earth and I am a good listener, receptive to other people's opinions. And I am,
weak points?
Weak points, sir, I think being a good listener sometimes, sir, will lead to delay in my decisions. Sir, and also I am a bit over emotional.
Do you see these type of strengths and disqualities in your parents also?
Yes, sir, I think I have inherited it from my mother's side.
And father?
Because my mother is also over emotional, sir.
If you are finally selected, whom you will first of all tell that you have been selected finally?
Sir, I would tell my father first.
Why?
Because, sir, he has been living in Chhattisgarh and he has been serving for the Indian paramilitary force for a very long time, and he has not been able to devote much time to the family. Sir, most of the times he is living outside, sir. So I would like.
So that is why.
Yes, sir, and I have an emotional connect with him.
Not with mother.
No, sir, I have my emotional connect with mother, but sir, from father's side, I am more connected to him.
Okay.
Yes.
Please.
Well, Neha, in your history papers, you have mentioned religious development in medieval India. This was one of the papers you have studied. Okay, tell me something about that.
Sir, in this paper, I have studied about the development of Islam in Indian soil. And then, sir, yes, sir, mostly it was related to Islamic culture.
Are you in the habit of reading newspapers? Yes. Can you tell me today's headlines?
Yes, sir. In the front page, I read about US sanctions on Russia for Russia-Ukraine war.
What type of sanctions are there?
Sir, they were economic sanctions.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it going to make any difference on Russia as far as the sanctions by states are concerned?
Sir, the sanctions has already been done before also, but I don't think so, sir. It will put much pressure on Russia.
Okay, do you think that in the present scenario, war is going on in Jerusalem also, role of United Nations, has it become redundant, or what do you want to say about that?
Sir, I think United Nations has a very pivotal role to play in this, and we cannot say that it has become redundant completely. But sir, since United Nations do not possess authority, sir, like it is not binding. Russia is also not agreeing to the things which United Nations is saying. So, but sir, some sort of pressure and some sort of international order can be proclaimed by United Nations.
Okay, you have cleared UGC NET. Tell me something about the new education policy. What are its implications?
Yes, sir. So, new education policy basically talks about fundamental education. It focuses more on the fundamental education and the 3-language formula, promoting vernacular languages at the school, so that the fundamental and the foundational base of the children should be more. And also, sir, it has talked about vocational development of the student. Other than academics, it has talked about skill development also and other holistic development of the children.
Okay, any scheme which has been started by central government which catches your attention? Any scheme?
Sir, recently the Lakpati Didi scheme catches my attention.
Tell me something about that.
Sir, it is related to the woman empowerment only, providing skills for the woman. Sir, like drone making, LED bulbs making, and sir, the target is 2 crore Lakpati Didis for this year.
What is Gyanpith Award?
Yes, sir, it is the highest literary award which is given in our country. And recently, sir, Gulzar sir from Urdu language and sir Bhadracharya ji from I think Sanskrit language has received this award.
What is Rambhadracharya's contribution towards Indian religion?
Sir, according to me, sir, he has provided us some insight into the Hindu religion, if I am not wrong. And sir, yes, sir, Baki literary, and other than that, sir, I think literary contribution has been there by him.
Okay.
Okay, Neha. Tell us about contribution of the tribal society in the economy of Himachal Pradesh.
Sir, tribal society is contributing, I think it is contributing significantly in the economy of Himachal Pradesh. Like, sir, the self-help groups in the tribal areas, they are promoting their local products. And currently, sir, the sea buckthorn from the tribal area of Lahore and Kinnaur is also trying to make contribution in the economy of the Himachal.
Okay, there is a big shift in the occupation of tribal population. Since independence, we have noticed so many shifts.
Yes,
So, what are the areas where we have tribal population has shifted from the traditional areas?
Sir, I think the infiltration of education in the tribal population has shifted them towards cities for better economic opportunities. Like they have involved in jobs, and also, sir, there is a change in the agriculture pattern also in the tribal areas.
What are the major challenges faced by economy of Himachal Pradesh?
Yes, sir. Sir, major challenges according to me is poor lack of industries. I think lack of industries is there, and also, sir, the economy of Himachal Pradesh is very much agriculturist in nature. Sir, the monoculture of horticulture is also there.
Okay, what are the future perspectives of economy where we are moving forward?
Sir, we are moving towards expansion of tourism. Sir, the exploring the untapped areas which Himachal have, decongesting the old tourist places. Sir, for this Nahi Manzili scheme has been proposed by the government.
Okay, in our society, there had been a practice that was opposite to dowry system. So, what was that practice, and what is the current status of that practice? Is it prevalent over there?
Sir, the practice which I can recall is Dhiri system, which was prevalent in Himachal. So gift was given by the groom's family to the brides.
Okay. So, Himachal government has started a program related to skill development. What is the name of this program and skill?
Skill related for women, sir?
No,
For everybody. Sir, it is Kaushal Vikas Yojana.
Kaushal Vikas Yojana. Okay. So as you mentioned, we are moving toward the untapped area of tourism.
Yes, sir.
The government has started a scheme for this also.
Yes, sir.
Tell us the name of that scheme.
Sir, Nahi Manzili scheme.
Nahi Manzil. How many sites has been identified under this scheme?
Sir, I do not know the number of the sites, but sir, I can name a few. Sir, Janjeli in Mandi for ecotourism, Nauradhar in Sirmaur for ecotourism only, Chanchan Peak in Shimla for skiing, and then sir, Pong Dam in Kangra for water sports activities.
Okay, highlight at least 3 positive area and 3 negative area in relation of India with the Nepal.
Sir, 3 positive areas, I think, sir, the hydropower projects which we are running in Nepal. So, for example, sir, Arun 3 project, which is currently being operationalized. And second, sir, we can say that we share some cultural ties because of the Gurkha invasion war. And also, sir, we have a Gurkha regiment in our Indian Army. So these are the 3 areas, I think, which are the positive aspect of our relation. And negative aspect is, sir, the border dispute. Like, sir, in Uttarakhand area, we are having a border dispute of Kalapani, Lipu Lake area.
Okay. What is Kalapani?
Sir, Kalapani is an area.
It is land or river?
No, it's a river, sir. It is a river which is the boundary between Nepal and India.
No, last question I will ask. Suppose you are selected as a HPAS officer and you are appointed as SDM in the sub-division.
Yes.
What will be your priorities? Where will you focus more?
Sir, firstly, I'll be focusing on being available to the people so that I can hear their problems and identify the issues and then bring out the solutions. Secondly, sir, my priority will be the education sector. For education of women, sir, mostly I will prefer doing something for the upliftment of women in our society.
Will you do something for eradicating some social evils which are prevalent in the society?
Yes, sir, I would like to do
what
that.
What kind of steps will you take?
Sir, I can do awareness programs, sir, promoting harmony, and for sir, I think the solution to the problem is through education only. When we give good education, then only, sir, we can eradicate the social evils.
Do you think that is the only education that can stop these type of evils?
No, sir. So education can help in changing the mindset of the people of our society. And likewise, sir, for short term, we can do awareness campaign and sir other programs like sir involving people from different categories, different castes to do work together so that harmonization can be there.
But the last question I will again like to ask.
Yes.
It is regarding to your organizing ability. Suppose there is a visit of Honorable CM to your area where you are posted.
Yes, sir.
What kind of arrangement will you make in regard to the visit of the CM?
Firstly, sir, I will check the list of all the coming VVIPs, whosoever is visiting the place. Secondly, sir, I will look into the arrangement of for their staying purpose. I will look into whether there are adequate rest houses available. If not, then I can take the help of the local people. I can ask people for their hotels for the arrangement. And then, sir, I can...
So you will go more for arrangements of hotels and accommodations of the coming people. So many other arrangements are required to be done.
Yes, sir.
Just think over what can be the other arrangements.
Yes, sir. For security purpose, I can contact the SP of my area, and sir, then I can also ask for resources from my higher authority, who's the DC of that district. Yes, sir.
Seating arrangements.
Yes, sir. For sitting arrangement also, I will work with my team. Whosoever is in my team, I will look into that also. Yes.
Right. Good enough. So I think it is enough.
It is over now.
Thank you, sir.